Good morning, everybody. Today is somewhat of a short live feed to make some very important announcements that may be of interest to a lot of you. First and foremost, all of you have been, as I have and everyone in my facility, has been held hostage to this COVID pandemic, and it's had devastating effects on everyone. In addition, because of the regulations and politics in the state of California, we've virtually been closed down with regard to doing IVF for the last few months. As a consequence, there's been no hotel accommodation available for people, flights haven't been available, and the clinics have been very restricted. Our clinic at LA IVF has been very restricted in what we really can do. Well, all that is changing. In June, we'll be doing our first cycle. We'll be a little bit more free of the restrictions. But I'm not going to be there for the June cycle because of a variety of reasons that we needn't go into now, but I certainly am going to be doing the August cycle. I'm going to be there, and that August cycle begins on the 20th of August. Please note that almost 80% of the people coming through the program with me will only need to be in LA for 7 days. Those doing a full conventional cycle with embryo transfer will need to be there for at the most 12 days. So those of you that arrive on the 21st of June will only need to make arrangements to be in LA for at the most 12 days and probably no more than 7 days. Because of the way I orchestrate my cycles, everyone's on the birth control pill, and by shortening or lengthening the time on the pill, I can arrange for people to have their cycles at exactly the date that we need them to. And of course, also has medical advantages because the birth control pill gives the ovaries a breather before the stimulation cycle begins. And for patients, it's very convenient because they know in advance exactly when they'll arrive and how long they'll be there for. But the reason for this announcement is to let all of you know that have been backed up, that have wanted to come into cycle before August and have been unable to do so because of this pandemic. You now have the ability, if you don't waste time, to be in contact with us immediately to let us know that you want to come. There's a tremendous backlog, and I envisage that it's going to be a large cycle. I can't do more than a certain number, because if I do more than the number that is maximum, I disadvantage myself and the other patients that are going into cycle in that batch. So all I can ask is that you immediately get in contact with my assistant, Patty Converse. Her number is 702-533-2691 or 800-780-7437 for those of you that live in the United States or Canada. And in Mexico, I think as well, I'm not sure, but certainly United States and Canada, can reach Patty through the 800 number. And let her know that you want to go into cycle, because if you don't do it immediately, you won't get in. Things are very backlogged. And as I say, I must cap it at a certain number of cases. Please take advantage. You can also email Patty directly at concierge, CONCIERGE, at shareivf.com. So please do that as soon as possible so that we don't have to disappoint you. The next important announcement is one I'm very excited about. Myself and my business partner of before, Dr. Ghanima Mazarani, who developed the Share Institutes with me over the years, all over the United States, and with whom I've opened probably 30 IVF programs over the years, has joined with me again to re-obtain and repurchase the IVF program we had in New York. So the program that was known until now as Share Institute for Reproductive Medicine, New York, on 5th Avenue and 38th Street, that is medically directed by Dr. Drew Tortoriello, is now going to become a Share Fertility Solutions program. It'll be known as Share Fertility Solutions New York, abbreviated to SFS New York, for those patients who live in that area or in the northeast of the country, who have up till now been calling me to go into cycle with me in Los Angeles. Please know that that program is already up and running as Share Fertility Solutions. One of the things I must point out, though, is that I'm doing hands-on IVF only in Los Angeles, not in New York. There, the Dr. Tortoriello and Dr. Kerry Dickens, with whom I've worked for many years, with Dr. Tortoriello for almost 15 years, and who does things very similar to what I do, they will be receiving the patients I consult with. The records will be sent there, and I will remain on a day-to-day basis involved in oversight of what happens to those patients. I will develop the protocols, the procedures in liaison and conjunction with Dr. Tortoriello and Dr. Dickens, but it will be my protocols that are implemented, and I'll be involved in every aspect of treatment. So please, if you're interested, any of you, in learning more about the New York program, call Patty and she'll tell you more, and I'll send you some more information. We'll have a new website up within the next few weeks, which will fuse and merge with the existing Share IVF website, www.shareivf.com, but it'll have two components to it. It will have Share IVF Las Vegas or online, and it'll have Share IVF in New York, both known as, the name will be known as Share Fertility Solutions Las Vegas, Share Fertility Solutions New York. We look forward to being of ongoing service to you, and I thank you very much for your indulgence. But please get back to Patty without delay. Thank you.